Rolling.
Oh,
Thanks,
lovely.
mate.
Oh, hello. Right, all right, that's a bad intro. All right, idiots. Hey, whichever camera I'm in, you have to say it now.
All right, idiots.
We've got no Tom. No Tom today. But this is the start of which camera I'm in. In one of them, that one. Twice a week. Yeah. No. Yeah. Look at this. We're becoming an empire.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we got.
Just give us a chance. I know that Tom's not here. Just give us like, at least, give us 5.
Click-through rate, shocking. Gone. But yeah, well, so since we last spoke, Matt, we've had Christmas, we've had New Year, and we've had the end of international law, haven't we?
Oh, the end, yeah. Well, did international law ever exist?
That's a good point. Yeah.
I mean, was it all just that, I think a pretense or something that America used to justify their own imperialism? The upholding of quote-unquote international law always seemed to coincide with America's corporate interests.
Yeah.
So I think now the real shift has not been in policy; it's been in America being very honest.
Yeah. that is like, I think there was there's plenty of time when Trump came to power the first time. Like at least it's honest now. It's like we're going for the oil. Beautiful oil, heavy crude, beautiful oil. Like there was a tweet I remember seeing that was like all these people trying to go, oh well, actually it's for the liberation of the Venezuelan people. And Trump, I love oil. It's for the oil.
It's my oil now.
Oh, it's great. He did try and justify it by saying that trying to blag that it was like Simon Bolivar had robbed it, even though that was a Spanish empire. But yeah, there we go. We've really lost our. I imagine we've lost most of our ITV2 audience. We're talking about Simon Bolivar.
Yeah, we've gone into the deep end.
We've gone in, but this is
basically Trump has not been able to access Venezuelan oil. So he's,
you're in that one, by the way.
Sorry, I'll go in that one.
They're in that one
because Maduro didn't want to sell it to America at the price America wanted to pay. So Trump sent his military in to kidnap Maduro and install a more compliant leader of Venezuela who has now opened up their oil reserves to.
But it doesn't even
American
seem like at time of recording this may be horrendously out of date by next week. Delcy Rodriguez, vice president of C. Look at that. See, this is why we couldn't have Tom here because there's too much. He'd be is that Jay Rodriguez's mum or something?
He'd have probably said Bok.
We still need to do the page for £2.
Yeah, find out what Bok is.
But yeah, so yeah, because it seems like the revolutionary government is still in place.
But if she doesn't do what they want, they'll just kidnap
just
her.
get rid of her. Yeah. So
it's just be a perpetual, So this is. I think it's important to recognize the context of US foreign policy in Latin America over many years, many decades, going back to I think really Allende in Chile, right, where obviously it was a very similar situation, but
the original 9/11.
Yeah, that was September the 11th that happened,
1973,
and they funded a coup, so they funded opposition groups and funded the CIA backed the military coup to remove Allende, and they installed Pinochet, who was going to give America access to the natural resources. Yeah. This has happened all over Latin America.
In every country, essentially. Like they were doing it in Bolivia, weren't they, a few years ago with that woman who held the Bible up and now is in prison. Funny. But yeah. And Bolsonaro as well.
Yeah.
So, fuck it. They're like...
obviously, they've got Milei now in Argentina. They've got very compliant people in certain jurisdictions that they're quite happy with, and they know that US corporations are going to get access to whatever they want. But this idea of America having a foreign policy that cares about international law or cares about quote unquote freedom and democracy, when they've got ICE agents going around shooting people, I think it's brought to the fore the lie of that kind of narrative, which was being perpetuated for such a long time. For so long, people were buying into, liberals were sort of buying into
Captain
this idea.
America shit, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, exactly. Team America and America being the world's policeman. I mean, I think that they've just acted in a way that is completely in the interest of their corporations for such a long time, and in Latin America, obviously, they've got lots of natural resources. So really, of course, people are going to want to vote for parties that are going to say that they want to nationalise those resources and use the proceeds of the sale of them to fund public services and to make people's lives better in that country, not to give them to ExxonMobil and Chevron.
Yeah. We donated to Trump's campaign, of course. So that's like, it's just like so very fucking nakedly. It's just obvious. Like, they used to try with like, they've tried the narco trafficking route, and as a man who has sampled plenty, it's this doesn't smell like Caracas. I'm getting Medellin from this particular vintage. Smells like Tirana. Oh God, much love to the Albanian community. You do good work in this country. But yeah, so like, and they're trying it with Cuba now as well, which is like just laughably stupid. Like, how can a country that has embargoes on everything, they can't get new cars, but they're somehow funding global terror and fucking drug shipping.
Drug shipping. Yeah. If you wanted to get drugs from point A to America, then going via Cuba would be the most stupid thing ever.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, it's like where are we? Oh, we've gone to Cuba. Fuck's sake.
We're literally circled by the US Navy. Yeah.
Oh dear, that's funny. But yeah, like, and like you think about that as well. Like, if why did Fidel, the first thing they do, boot out the casinos and all the drugs people?
Yeah.
If that's the first thing you're doing, let's say, this is why I love you so much. You remind me of Fidel, my Fidel, kicking out the casinos. But yeah, so we've got. Well, I had a great point that I've made once on a solo video shared by Greens Organised.
It's really good actually.
Yeah.
You took that. I didn't know you were doing that.
Yeah.
You took just like a surprise drop. Like.
There you go. Oh, there was plenty of more of them coming.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, there you go. But yeah, so we've got. I had him. Trump is essentially George Bush 2, but a more successful, more paedophilic version.
Yeah, I think even Bush though, he was wanting to kind of get a UN support. I mean, he didn't get it and he didn't care. He just did what he wanted anyway. But he wanted like. There
was still the narrative of.
Yeah,
it was free. We're doing this for.
And then apparently
they spent years building an excuse.
They did. The weapons of mass destruction was a narrative that they were keen to kind of get across to the American people, so they supported
for like
war.
15 years from the first one to the second.
Yeah, and they didn't even bother this time. Never mind, not getting congressional approval or anything like that. They just did it in the middle of the night. Took them by surprise.
January, like, it was very obvious when, to me, because Trump did the thing of like, it's like the steak and lobster dinner or something in it, where for the army, like where they gave every serving military member $1,776, which is just before Christmas. Like, you're going to war, son. Like, there's only one reason you're getting that. Like, so like, I think. The overall, but yeah, I was gonna, because you're a bit more of an optimismsman than me politically, I would say.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, I think the world's over. I think the only hope is glorious Chinese liberation, but sweeping invasion.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear that what's happened in Venezuela has reset America's place in the world, in the minds of the people that they had managed to convince that they were kind of virtuous in some way or doing the right thing. I mean, I think now, like, you would have had probably centrist liberals about maybe 5-10 years ago saying that, like, we can't possibly leave NATO, and all this kind of stuff. And I think that conversation now is back on the table. Trump's talking now about annexing Greenland, which is in NATO. It's part of Denmark, which is a European ally, and can we rely on America for our national security anymore? Do we want to?
No.
And is America making Britain safer or less safe in the world? It's pretty clear, I think, given what they've done in the last 20 years in terms of foreign policy, or like since the Second World War, that's made us less safe, and it's made us destabilize the Middle East. It's made us more vulnerable to terrorism. There's just so many reasons why we shouldn't just be like attaching ourselves to America. And then you have David Lammy, our foreign secretary,
universally hated,
pictured today with JD Vance.
Oh, really?
I don't know what are they talking about? Are they trying to talk him out of annexing Greenland? I mean, it's crazy.
I wonder what Tom Skinner said to him at the barbecue. What was you reckon? It said a Bolivarian revolution.